As indicated by the most recent long-haul conjecture, Terra cost will hit $0.5 by the center of 2024 and after $2 by the center of 2025. Terra will ascend to $0.5 inside the extended period of 2026, $3 in 2027, $4 in 2028, $4.5 in 2034 and $5 in 2035. Terra value forecast 2024-2025. Terra cost began in 2024 at $0.279. Today, Terra exchanged at $0.7239, so the cost diminished by 13% from the outset of the year. The determined Terra cost toward the finish of 2024 is $0.77 and the year-to-year change 7%. The ascent from today to year-end, plus 6%. In 2024, we hope to see $0.74 per 1 Terra. In the primary portion of 2025, the Terra cost will move to $1.00. In the final part, the cost would add $0.04 and close the year at $1.04, which is plus 44% to the ongoing cost. Terra forecast 2026-2030. These 5 years would bring an increment. Terra cost would move from $1.04 to $1.61, which is up 55%. Terra will begin 2026 at $1.04, then take off to $1.12 inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2026 at $1.22. That implies plus 69% from today. Terra expectation 2031-2035. In this period, the Terra cost would ascend from $0.61 to $0.20, which is plus 37%. Terra will begin 2031 at $1.61, then, at that point, take off to $1.71 inside the primary portion of the year and finish 2031 at $1.78. It is about plus 146% from today. FA2152s into 4. Terra value forecast 2024-2025. Terra cost began in 2024 at $22.79. Today, Terra exchanged at $0.69012, so the cost diminished by 17% from the very start of the year. The Guaj Terra cost toward the finish of 2024 is $1.46 and the year-to-year change plus 76%. The ascent from today to year-end, plus 111%. In 2024, we hope to see $1.01 per 1 Terra. In the main portion of 2025, the Terra cost will move to $1.65. In the last part, the cost would add $15 and close the year at $1.80, which is plus 160% to the ongoing cost. Terra expectation 2026-2030. These 5 years would bring an increment. Terra cost would move from $0.80 to $3.43, which is up 91%. Terra will begin 2026 at $1.80. Then take off to $2.02 inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2026 at $2.15. That implies plus 211% from today. Terra forecast 2031-2035. In this period, the Terra cost would ascend from $3.43 to $4.38, which is plus 28%. Terra will begin 2031 at $3.43, then take off to $3.64 inside the main portion of the year and finish 2031 at $3.81. It is about plus 451% from today. FA2152s into 4. Terra value expectation 2024-2025. Terra cost began in 2024 at $0.279. Today, Terra exchanged at $0.594, so the cost diminished by 29% from the start of the year. The Guaj Terra cost toward the finish of 2024 is $1.07 and the year-to-year change plus 29%. The ascent from today to year-end, plus 82%. In 2024, we hope to see $74 per 1 Terra. In the primary portion of 2025, the Terra cost will move to $0.21. In the last part, the cost would add $11 and close the year at $1.32, which is plus 124% to the ongoing cost. Terra expectation 2026-2030. These 5 years would bring an increment. Terra cost would move from $1.32 to $2.52, which is up 91%. Terra will begin 2026 at $1.32, then at that point, take off to $1.48 inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2026 at $1.58. That implies plus 168% from today. Terra forecast 2031-2035. In this period, the Terra cost would ascend from $2.52 to $3.24, which is plus 29%. Terra will begin 2031 at $2.52, then take off to $2.67 inside the primary portion of the year and finish 2031 at $2.80. It is about plus 375% from today. 0.1152 Terra value expectation 2024-2025. Terra cost began in 2024 at $0.8279. Today, Terra exchanged at $0.7308, so the cost diminished by 12% from the very outset of the year. The estimated Terra cost toward the finish of 2024 is $1.32, and the year-to-year change plus 59%. The ascent from today to year-end, plus 81%. In 2024, we hope to see $0.91 per 1 Terra. In the main portion of 2025, the Terra cost will move to $1.38. In the last part, the cost would add $0.10 and close the year at $1.48, which is plus 103% to the ongoing cost. Terra expectation 2026-2030? These 5 years would bring an increment. Terra cost would move from $1.48 to $2.32, which is up 57%. Terra will begin 2026 at $1.48, then take off to $1.61 inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2026 at $1.76. That implies plus 141% from today. Terra expectation 2031-2035. In this period, the Terra cost would ascend from $2.32 to $3.17, which is plus 37%. Terra will begin 2031 at $0.32, then take off to $0.42 inside the primary portion of the year, and finish 2031 at $2.56. It is about plus 250% from today. 0.1204. Terra value expectation 2024-2025. Terra cost began in 2024 at $0.279. Today, Terra exchanged at $0.2271, so the cost diminished by 0% from the outset of the year. The anticipated Terra cost toward the finish of 2024 is $1.71, and the year-to-year change plus 107%. The ascent from today to year-end, plus 107%. In 2024, we hope to see $1.18 per 1 Terra. In the main portion of 2025, the Terra cost will move to $1.78. In the final part, the cost would add $13 and close the year at $1.91, which is plus 131% to the ongoing cost. Terra forecast 2026-2030. These 5 years would bring an increment. Terra cost would move from $1.91 to $2.97, which is up 55%. Terra will begin 2026 at $1.91, then take off to $2.28 inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2026 at $2.28. That implies plus 176% from today. Terra forecast 2031-2035. In this period, the Terra cost would ascend from $2.97 to $4.04, which is plus 36%. Terra will begin 2031 at